Boy, that felt a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Whew. What a way to start out a ride. Anyway, I'm John. This is Road Reality, and today we're going on a ride. And I've got a couple of topics I want to talk about, but I always use this pro tip that I found about holding your gas cap beneath the nozzle for the gas pump before or while you're putting the pump in your tank and while you're taking it out. Never in my life has it ever actually dropped any fuel that way, but golly, I was shocked today. It dumped a little bit. It wasn't much, but it all fell into the little gas cap on my bike here, and that was great. It kept it off the tank and everything and off my hands. It was awesome. So there's your pro tip of the day. So let's get the hell out of the city, and I got two things I want to talk about. What a jackass maneuver that was. Cut in front of everybody and then come to a stop. Yeah, you're in a big frickin' hurry, bud. Good job. Takes all kinds, folks. Takes all kinds. We're still working our way out of the city. Ooh, I hear a siren. Uh-oh. Maybe they're trying to beat the Infinity guy to the scene of the accident. What do you think? Comment below. Kidding. Don't comment below. Or do. Whatever. Woo. Hey, we are back on 117. The last time we saw this road, it was December, late December, and it looked quite a bit different, didn't it? Just like this channel. Anyway, we're doing a motovlog today. It's not a DaVinci Resolve how-to or a rant video. But I have two things, maybe three if I can remember the third one, and they're quick, so not a 20-minute video today, I hope. Anyway, we're going to check out Little Seneca Lake. And the first thing I wanted to talk about is because inspiration strikes in the weirdest of places. I was packing my bike up for this little ride. And mind you, I'm only gone for an hour and a half, 2 hours. And it dawned on me. I need a purse. Answer me this. What all do you carry with you on a ride? Okay, video over. Everybody go home now. Nothing to see here. Keep the shiny side up. No, I'm kidding. This would be a short video if I didn't give you my take on it. And that's why, that's what you came to see, right? So anyway, on a short ride, it breaks down basically into the length of the ride, right? Overnight ride, then you're packing your house. Change your clothes, some toiletries, you know, in my case, cigars, because why not? Cameras, batteries, because I'm a motovlogger, and usually some bottles of water, Gatorade, stuff like that. And then for like a day trip, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours in the saddle, definitely the water. Don't need overnight stuff, don't need toiletries, but you do need to carry water. I mean, that's really important to stay hydrated while you're riding. That's like the biggest thing that plagues motorcyclists is getting too dry. You know, that'd be a really cool piece of property to own. There I go with the distractions again. But for those day rides, I will just pack more water and more batteries. So it doesn't really need a whole lot. Obviously you need your helmet. But even for this ride, I have spare earplugs, spare stogies, I don't have spare coffee, but I have a bottle of water. And the other thing is snack bars. If you're going on a day ride or anything longer than an hour or so, it's always a good idea to bring a snack bar. You know, keep the pep in your step, give your muscles something to eat, so they do stuff, like that. Keep the bike moving around, yeah. And all you ADV guys out there, I'm looking at you. You're like, oh, well, I pack first aid kit, and I pack spare tires, real food, campfire, camp stove, you know, pack all that stuff. I get it. You're going on a different kind of trip. Yeah, I'm a kid. I love it. Tunnels make fun noises. I think it really depends on what type of trip you're taking. You know, for my 2-hour ride here, I didn't pack a whole lot. If I was going all day, I'd have 3 bottles of water, a cooler bag with ice in it. I would have more snacks and maybe some real food. I mean, I definitely keep my wallet, cell phone, and stuff. And I've got a cell phone and insurance. So basically, if I get into trouble, I can call 911 or my insurance or my wife, depending on which is going to give me the least amount of backlash. Do we go? Do we go? Yes, we go. Awesome. Whee! So I try to carry as little as possible, but because I have so much storage, I carry a lot. Also, during the summertime, I carry sunscreen because, luckily, Irish be damned, I'm fair of skin and I burn quickly. This section brought to you by Forgetful John. 2 other things that I thought about that I always carry with me, almost always. One is my tire compressor that's powered off the bike, and that works with any battery tender equipped bike. So you can pump up your tires if you have a low, slow leak or whatever, and it works really well. I like it a lot. I carry it with me all the time on the Harley. Don't carry it on the non-tour packed bikes, but I also carry a baseball cap because sometimes you need a little shade, and a baseball cap provides plenty of good shade, especially if you get off the bike and have to walk around. So now back to the video. So that wraps up topic number 1. Topic number 2 is going to be, what do you use to clean your bike? And here's Little Seneca Lake again. Let me see here. Where am I going to pull over? I think right here sounds good. Boop, boop, boop. So I'm walking up to Little Seneca Lake here. I need to figure out what that is over there, that bridge thing. I should find that on the map and get there. That looks like a lot of fun. But this is really pretty. My buddy Dustin, actually with the drone I bought from him, he brought that same drone over here and he flew underneath this bridge. I do not have the balls for that. No, I do not. So I'm not even going to try that one yet. I don't have enough practice at it. All right, let's see if this works. Oh, I just love the water. Nothing beats being on the water or in the water. I like swimming. I'm very good at it. Hey, there you are. Oh, I got the bat. Outstanding. That worked out well. Well, that was a risky maneuver. Left the camera sitting on the deck there and walked away from it. A lot of bicyclists out today. I figured one of them would try to steal it or accidentally run over it. Either of which would work out well for me. All right, we want to head over that way. Definitely need to find that bridge. It's probably a walking only thing. And I'm not walking that far. I got bad knees. Stuff like that hurts. This was bad enough. And no, it's not just because I'm fat. In my mid-30s, they did an MRI. The bottom of your femur's like this, and the kneecap's where my wrist is. And that whole corner is worn off of my femur. So they looked at me at the ripe old age of 34 and said, "You need a total knee replacement." I said, "Not today, doc. Not today." Several years later, here we are. Finally, back on the bike. All right. Let's keep riding. So I looked it up, and that's Hoyles Mill Park or something, trail, and it doesn't look rideable. It looks like it's a walking path. And I may have a handicap plate on this bike, but that doesn't get me on hiking paths, I found out. So anyway, the second thing I wanted to talk about is how do you keep your bike clean? And again, you ADV guys, see, this is where it ties in. You guys are like, I clean it with the blood of my fallen enemies. This is Sparta! Yes, I know. You're tougher than me, and you wear that mud as a badge of honor. I, however, do not. I like a shiny machine, and it makes me happy when my bike is clean. So I use Meguiar's hybrid ceramic liquid wax, and that is a mouthful, but that stuff works great. I really like it. I like it so much I did a video on it. I really did. But I also use Griot's Garage products on it too. Specifically their spray detailer and their spray on wax. So I use the spray detailer to get the bugs off, and I use the spray on wax as a maintenance coat of wax between actual waxes. Wax on, wax off, set it 5 times, I'm done. But that's what I use to keep the bike clean. I have a separate mitt when I wash the bike to keep the wheels clean, versus the paint, because iron and brake dust, it can really scratch up your paint. So I recommend 2 mitts. Yes, 2 mitts, 1 bucket. I made that reference. I sure did. So moving on, what do you use on your bike to keep her shiny and clean? Luckily, another thing, this one is blacked out because it's a Street Glide Special, which is one of the reasons I picked it, that and the 114, but it's blacked out, so there's no chrome to polish really, just a little bit here and there, and yeah, I don't have time to polish it. Too busy riding. Like, I want the bike shiny, but I don't want to have to do the work. I'm lazy. That's what it boils down to, it really does. Anywho, leave a comment below. What do you use to keep your bike clean, and what do you carry with you on your bike? Yes, I asked for your comments. I sure did. And if you like this video, leave it a like. And go ahead and share it with your friends. And if you feel so inclined, drop me a subscription. Oh, the freaking patch of asphalt only had to go this much further. God bless America. Yeah, and of course I missed it because I didn't see it coming. Ah, son of a biscuit. That bump I think is why I had a bad wheel bearing. But anyway, before I start ranting, have a nice day. Keep the shiny side up. Son of a biscuit. Bye.